There's something I have been wanting to talk to you guys about. There's other people that deal with the same stuff that I'm dealing with. And I didn't share with y'all like the actual like what happened in the nail salon. Just warm up your car weather outside, y'all. It's cold. Morning. Happy another day of Vlogmas. Today is Tuesday, December the 11th, I believe. I'm dropping Kenzie girl off at school right now, and then I gotta go back and take her to Leia. So yeah, that's how my day is going. It is 36 degrees this morning. It's cold. And yeah, we're about to get this morning popping. I still ain't have my shaking tea yet though. But when I do get it in my system, it's gonna be a good morning. Turn up tea. The high cans. She don't like talking to y'all no more. I don't know what's wrong with her. She don't like it. What's wrong, Kens? Why you don't like talking to our friends? Hey y'all, so I'm getting ready to kind of finesse my face a little bit because I'm about to film a video for my other channel, kind of like a reintroduction or like a relaunch welcome to my channel video for my other channel. So once again, if you guys are not subscribed, go head over, it's in the description box. But yeah, so I'm about to finesse my face a little bit, so I figured I would take this opportunity to like come on and just chit chat with you guys. I have about 30 minutes before I have to leave out the house to go pick up Catalea, which leaves about 15 minutes to do my makeup because I would like to film the video before I go and pick her up, but realistically, honestly, I probably won't. I'm not doing a whole like look or anything. It's just like a natural, you know, kind of finesse my face up a little bit. So I am about to prime my face with the Fenty Beauty Primer. I absolutely love this primer, and I love this primer because it kind of, for me, like acts as a moisturizer and a primer. I have really oily skin, so it moisturizes my skin, but at the same time it gives me that like matte look that I'm looking for too. So I really love this primer. During the winter, like my face tends to get super dry, which is, I mean, I guess it's normal though, but like usually, like in the summer, my face is like really oily. But when we were in Alaska, y'all, my face was so dry all the time. Like I was always like, no matter how much I moisturized my face, it was always like just freaking dry. Y'all hear that? It's a truck outside. So right now I'm about to do my brows with this Morphe brow pencil, and I like it because it's very familiar. I don't know if any of you guys like are even familiar with makeup, but it's very close to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I really like that because it has a very like thin like, what do you call this thing? Like the pencil thing is very thin, so I can like literally like fill in my brows. And I don't have to use like whatchamacallit, concealer if I don't want to. And usually I don't, honestly. I just like fill this in and keep it going, especially on just like a natural look day. But yeah, so that's that. I'm about to fill these bad boys in. And do y'all see this like under my brow? I don't know what these two little dots are, but they're like, I don't know, like I thought they were pimples or blackheads, and then I tried to pop them and then they turned into this, and I should have known better, but it was just annoying me. And then yeah, it started off as one and now I got two. So I hope that you guys are enjoying like these Vlogmas videos. I am really actually enjoying like vlogging daily. It is kind of like a lot, but I actually really enjoy it when I do remember to pick up the camera anyway. I feel like this, like, since I've been like pretty much vlogging every day, you guys are starting to see more of like the real me. Not saying that like what y'all was seeing before was like not real, but I just feel like I was holding back, and like even like now I'm still like, I don't know if I should show y'all all of me, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, it is, at the end of the day, it's who I am. Like, I am honestly like in for real life, like a very goofy person. Like, I'm very goofy, and y'all, I feel like through these Vlogmas videos are starting to see like that real like goofy side of me, because literally in our house we laugh, we joke, we have ups, we have downs like any other family, but it's a lot of jokes and a lot of laughs. And you know, Katale is like literally like a mini me when it comes to like being goofy and crazy. Sometimes I'm like, where did she get that from? But girl, I already know, like, she get it from me. I gotta bring this mirror closer to me, I'm sorry. But and then even like Daryl, he always seems like so serious. Y'all don't get to see much of him on the camera anyway. But he always like he seems so serious. Like, people that don't know him would probably think like, if you just met him like for the first time, that he's like super serious all the time, but he really low-key just as goofy as me. I feel like my camera is not focusing, girl. Is that better? But yeah, like, he low-key just as goofy as me. You know, but not, I'm more so like goofy like all the time, unless, you know, somebody pisses me off. But well, I'm whispering like it's later here, but I'm just like a goofy, outgoing person, but also shy at the same time. Is that like even a thing? Is that even possible? Like, I'm very like goofy, but I'm also super shy. Like, I guess in certain situations. Are my brows even? By the way, my brows is like, this literally is the longest part of doing my makeup, is getting my brows right, because it ain't a look without good brows. But because I'm not going for like the perfect like makeup look today, we ain't gonna worry about it. It's just, it is what it is, you know. But I spend more time on my brows than I spend on any other part of my face. They're not even. It's okay. Don't y'all laugh at my brows either. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like with these Vlogmas vlogs, like, y'all are starting to see like more of the real me, like the goofy side of me. And I'm like not being as shy with the camera as I used to. Like, I think I'm using my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade. I think this is more my summer shade. So usually I'll mix these two together. Like, this one, 410, is more my summer shade, and then 400, I don't know. Like, when I went to Sephora, the guy like actually matched me wrong, and so I just kind of like mixed them together, honestly. But I don't know, I haven't used in a while. And normally on a regular day, I would actually I would like conceal some areas, but because I'm not going for that perfect makeup look, I am just gonna put it on. See, yeah, this one was like more like, it was too red for my skin, which is, yeah, this is actually my color. Yep, that's why I haven't worn makeup in so long. I forget which shades to use. But anyways, what was I saying? That's another thing, I'm like very forgetful. Tragic. But yeah, so I feel like since I've been doing like the whole Vlogmas vlogs with you guys that I'm starting to not be as shy with the camera, and you guys are like actually seeing the goofy side of me and what my kids and my husband see like on a daily. Because literally, even if I'm mad like some days, I still am goofy, or I'll laugh about it. Or even like if I'm ticked about something, then like Daryl will always like find a way to make me laugh, even when I'm pissed. So yeah, like that's like the real me, and I feel like I just haven't really been showing y'all that. And maybe, I don't know, like maybe that's like affecting the growth of my channel. I have like seen like some people, like sometimes I'll like gain subscribers and then they'll like just drop off. But I'm like, can I just hit 1,000? If I hit 1,000, I would be so happy. Like I feel like I have been stuck in, first I was stuck in like the 600s forever, and then I slowly crept up and got to 700. Now I'm just like stuck in between like 750. Oh, I look so red. I promise y'all it's not that red in person. Or is it? I don't know. I can't tell. But I don't want to put on another layer. I'll just counteract it with some concealer. But like what was I saying? I always forget what I'm trying to say. Girl, I don't remember what I was saying. I can't remember, y'all. Sorry. Oh, yeah. So I've been stuck like between like 750 and like 760 for months now. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm saying. Can y'all even see that? Like up here, my skin is starting to like peel because it's so dry, and I should not be picking it off, but it's affecting my makeup application. So I'm like, maybe because I'm not like really showing y'all the, you know, the real like goofy side and what my family gets like on a daily, then maybe that's like affecting my growth. I don't know. Like I just really would love for YouTube to be my everyday, like it's already my everyday thing anyway, but you know, I'm not earning the income from it. It's just because I love to do it. That's why I do it. By the way, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Cafe, and I think this is actually a little, like it's almost my skin tone, so it's not really like a highlight shade for me, but I'm just gonna use it. Like, have y'all been noticing like a difference in like my vlogs and just, you know, how I'm acting or anything? Because I just feel like now y'all are starting to get like the raw uncut authentic me. And like I said, like we have like we're not always happy in our home. We have things that, you know, go on like any, I think I just poked myself in the eye, like any other family, but I just choose not, like I just believe that some things are meant to be kept private. Like you guys will never see us in an argument, or like I have in the past like shared like, you know, sometimes like when me and Kenzie like disagree, or she's not doing like very well at school and I'm just like kind of frustrated, I have shared that with y'all. But like I don't really like give y'all like full like details into my life, because some things I just feel like are meant to be kept private. Like I don't feel like, I don't know, I'm just not ready to share like everything with y'all, because, and then it's not like, you know, my life is horrible, because it's not. I have a good life. But you know, just like if we're arguing, I'm about to like kind of set my under eye, that concealer with this Revolution, is it Makeup Revolution? Yeah. Banana baking powder. And I don't bake, I just kind of like dust it on to set it into place. But yeah, like y'all just, I don't know y'all, I just, some stuff I just think is meant to be kept private. And you know, sometimes I do and sometimes I will like share certain things, because I feel like it's important, like one, whenever I'm going through stuff, like I know that I'm not the only one going through stuff. And so it does help, like when I am on YouTube, and then like, not that it's good that like people are going through stuff, but sometimes it does help, like to know, like when I can pull up a video and know that I'm not the only one in specific situations. So I really like that, and I like, my goal is to inspire and help others. So, you know, slowly maybe I'll get there to where I'm like sharing, you know, a little bit more in depth with you guys. But once again, like you know, important matters that go on within the household, I probably won't share with you guys. And that's just keeping it 100 with y'all. Like, I'm just not, like, I want to be able to look back on my channel, one, and see growth, yes, and know that like, oh dang, we went through this and we came out on top. But also I want to look back and see like happy memories, and I want like for my kids to go back and look, like when they see like, I'm going in with my It's My Ray palette for just a little bit of color on my eyelids. And I did this backwards because I'm not used to filming doing my makeup, but I usually do my brows and then do my shadow and then do my foundation. But it's okay, girl, we're gonna make it work. And I'm just gonna go in. I love this palette so very much, like especially for fall. Like it was like my go-to like palette. But I think I'm just gonna go in with I'm gonna go in with this one, which is Control Freak. I love this shade. But yeah, what was I saying again? I swear I have like Dory brain, y'all. And I just like, I don't know what I was saying, but anyways, like it just helps. Like I really want to like inspire others, and I want to be like that, you know, person like people can come and watch and know that like, yeah, we're human, we're a normal family. But I also want to like remain humble and, you know, remain true to like why I started. And I don't want to ever put any content on my channel that I wouldn't like want my kids to like see either. Because, and I say that because like we literally sit down as a family and go back and watch our old videos. Like Kat goes through like she always wants to watch our channel. Like she just loves like watching the videos and just seeing like when she was a baby, and just, you know, like that's why I started this channel. And so I want to like remain true to that. Like I don't want to get to the point where I'm ever like doing stuff just for the views, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I also want to be relatable. And so with that being said, like I don't want people to like be like, oh my god, they're always like, she always happy, she don't ever be going through stuff, she only show the happy moments. Yes, I do show the happy moments because that's what I want to go back and look on, and I want my kids to like go back and look on. But yeah, I am human, you guys. Like, and I'm learning. It's a learning process, this YouTube thing for me. And you know, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe one day, like I said, I'm going in with Sunset, which is this little like orangey looking color, and I'm just gonna tap it on my lids just for a little pop. But yeah, I want y'all to know that I am relatable, and I will like start like this channel. I think on my other channel, I'll actually probably end up sharing a little more. There's something I have been wanting to talk to you guys about. And I kind of like, I don't know. Like I haven't shared it because for a long time, like I was embarrassed about it. And I just really didn't know like how to talk about it. And only like a very few people even know about what I want to like open up to you guys about. But I probably will talk about it on my other channel, because once again, this is like my family vlogging channel, and it pertains to me. I mean, it pertains to essentially like it's something that like could, you know, would affect like the entire family, I guess, but it's something that I'm dealing with personally. So I don't want to put that over on this channel, which is why I think I've also decided to like relaunch my other channel, because like I have some stuff going on, and I have for, you know, a few years, but I, like I said, was embarrassed to talk about it. Because I don't know why. Like it's just but I joined like a Facebook group, and it's really like, it's been like inspiring me, and just like, okay, it's like, you know, it's okay to talk about stuff, and it's okay to share, because like other people, they're like, it has helped me to know that like there's like, I'm not the only one dealing with this, or, you know, and like this Facebook group has like really helped me, because like I wouldn't like talk about it, but there I've been able, like for the first time the other day, I actually shared my story on that Facebook group, and it just felt so good. I was like, dang, I should have like talked about this a long time ago. And like since I did that, like I've been kind of like doing more research and whatnot. I know y'all probably like, what is she talking about? But soon I will share soon. I just need to build up a little more confidence, because I'm still not all the way there, like with knowing if I want to share that part of my life. Like I know that I want to share, because I know that it will help somebody else out there, because like I said, this Facebook group that I joined, like knowing that there's other people out there that are going through this, like it has really helped a lot. So I want to be an inspiration to somebody else, and you know, years from now, like be able to go back and be like, you know what, I was at this place, and you know, look at me now. So soon I will share that with you guys, very soon. Right now I'm just taking that same brush that I had and just kind of like blending, pretty much. But yeah, I'm like nervous and yet excited to like share that part of my life, because like I've been honestly wanting to talk about it for so long, but I've just been so like shy and embarrassed. Right now I'm going in with this True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance right here, and this is actually what it looks like right here. It came off, like the glue came off, because I use it so much. But what I like about this palette is, if you're not like a makeup wearer, on here it shows you guys where all the things should go, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to share that part of my life with y'all, but also once again still a little nervous about it. But I know like once it's out there, then I'm gonna feel so like, I know it's just gonna feel good to like actually talk about it, and you know, for people to watch it and know like I'm not alone. Like this is, you know, there's other people that deal with the same stuff that I'm dealing with. So yeah, I'm excited for this new channel, and just like over on that channel, the kids will still be on that channel probably here and there, but it's like that channel is just my channel, like where I share like, you know, my day-to-day life, like life as a military spouse, which y'all see that over here anyway, but it won't be like, sorry y'all, my camera cut off. I guess my SD card like got tired of me talking or something. But yeah, so on that other channel, it is going to be like more me like sitting down and, you know, sharing, like doing like my makeup and just me. Like it's gonna be me, but I'm still gonna, I hate being home alone, y'all. I swear I be hearing stuff. I'm so paranoid. But it'll be like, you'll see more of me versus like the family or the kids, but they'll probably make some appearances on that channel too. But it's just gonna be like me sharing, you know, military wife life, like giving like advice for milsos, which is military spouse, short for military spouse. I'm going in with my Maybelline Precise liner. I really love this like liner because look at it right there. So I'm really excited to like start that channel again. And like I said, basically this channel is going to be left for vlogs and maybe like sit down kind of videos like this, but not like, you know, how I have like a couple of haul videos and then I did like a couple of like lock updates. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be like that over here anymore. So those kind of videos will be over there. I'm kind of like getting to the point where, you know, I don't care. Like I really enjoy like picking up the camera and just like recording memories and just doing videos and then sitting down and editing them. I really love that. So I'm excited to finally get to a point where, you know, I'm like not nervous. Like, even though sometimes like I still get nervous like vlogging in public, to be honest, but like even like I used to be like shy to like pick up the camera around Daryl. And I don't know why, but I did. I used to be like super shy to like pick up the camera around him. But now I don't care. I'd be like, I'm vlogging or whatever. So, and I think like he has actually, like like sometimes like if I'm like out or like Cat or the kids are doing something like funny, like he's like, you need to record that or whatever. So he's getting like warmed up to the camera, but once again, like he'll never, I know, I don't want to say never, but like I don't think that he'll ever be comfortable to the point where he would like pick up the camera and, you know, vlog to you guys. Like not seriously anyway. Like y'all have seen him like come in my videos or like just be goofy, but like to pick up the camera and actually like hold a conversation with y'all, I just don't see that happening. I'm just saying. I mean, anything is possible, but I really don't see that happening. I feel like I have just been rambling, but it feels good. I like doing this, like sitting down, just talking to y'all like y'all sitting in the living room with me. I like these kind of videos. I probably should have been doing this. Oh, so I realized like I posted my vlog when I went to get my nails done, and I didn't share with y'all like the actual like what happened in the nail salon. If you put on your eyeliner and you ain't making like an ugly face or got your mouth open, same thing with mascara, you ain't doing it right, girl. So I was in the nail shop, right, and y'all know I was trying like a new shop. And so while I was sitting there, I was talking to the lady that was doing my nails, and I guess she's like one of the managers of the shop. Is my SD card getting full? Like it's blinking at me. Something is blinking at me on my camera. So I better talk fast. But so I guess she's one of the managers of the shop, and we were talking, you know, and I don't know how we got off on the subject of like me being, you know, like school and me being a licensed esthetician. And she was like asking me, you know, questions or whatever, and she's like, when do you get your license? I'm like, girl, I'm already licensed. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. She was like, you looking for a job? I was like, well, I mean, I wouldn't say, like, I honestly, like, I haven't really been looking for a job, but like if it just happens that I get a job, then that would be fine too. But I've been like trying to work on being like a mobile esthetician, like so I would go to people for service, like for services or whatever, because I feel like that will like work around my schedule better. Ooh, 10:30, it's time to go get Cat. I have like a few more minutes though. But like I feel like that will work around my schedule better than me trying to work like a job that's gonna give me specific hours, because it's y'all, there go that ugly mascara face. Oh god, especially when you're hitting them bottom lashes, girl. But I feel like that will work out better for me than trying to whatchamacallit, trying to like get a job that's gonna give me hours that I possibly can't work, because y'all know Catalea is in daycare, or not daycare, she's in pre-K, but she only goes like 2 hours a day. So I need something that would be willing to work with me around her hours and all of that stuff. And I really don't want to put her in daycare unless I'm making like a big paycheck to cover daycare. But I don't want to be like working just to pay for daycare. Does that make sense? So anyways, I'm sitting there like talking to the lady or whatever, and she's like, are you looking for a job? I'm like, well, I haven't honestly been looking because, you know, I have a little one and whatnot. Basically the rundown that I just gave y'all. And so she's like, oh, she's like, well, we need somebody like here that can do waxing. Like, because when I was in there, y'all, like so many people, like a couple of people came in to get waxing, but all the like nail techs were busy doing like nails. So it was either they stopped working on the client to go and do the wax for these people or these clients, or, you know, they either have, the client has to wait, or a lot of them would just like walk out because they didn't want to wait. So I was like, ooh, but like as an esthetician, like I kind of cringe like working in a nail salon as a licensed esthetician, because like, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like nail salons get like a bad rep when it comes to like waxing, because I mean, they nail techs, they're not like licensed estheticians, they're not licensed for like waxing and all of that stuff, most of them, unless you get a good nail shop that actually has a licensed esthetician that's authorized, like that's legally waxing, you know, brows and all of that. But they're not certified for waxing, they're certified for nails. So yeah. But so I was like, I don't, you know, I don't know, kind of, I guess, like, and I was like, well, are y'all looking? And she was like, girl, I'm a manager, like, what you mean are we looking? And so I was like, well, I'm like, you know, so then we started like basically talking about the hours and whatnot, all of that. So this one lady came in, and I was still getting my nails done, and so she wanted a full face wax, and of course everybody was doing nails. And so the lady that was doing my nails was talking to I guess like the owner of the shop, and, you know, telling her about me or whatever, and that I had just graduated, I was licensed esthetician and blah blah blah. So she's like, well, we would, you know, we could work with you if you know, you wanted to work here. She's like, I feel like it will be a good investment in the shop to have like a, you know, a person that's basically dedicated to doing waxing, so that we wouldn't have to stop to go and wax or risk money going out of the shop because people don't want to wait. And so I was like, okay, you know, steady listening, whatever. So like I said, this lady came in, she wanted a full face wax. And by the way, I didn't even show y'all what mascara I'm using. I'm using the False Lash Drama by I think it's CoverGirl, the Queen collection. I use this or the telescopic. I love the telescopic because the wand is like super skinny. So yeah, she was like, oh my god, I gotta go. But so she was like, and I'm using the Mario Badescu, I think that's how you pronounce it, setting spray. She was like, I think that it would be like a good investment to have somebody that specifically, and I'm going in with this highlighter right here too, just to highlight a little bit, you know, to invest in somebody that is specifically for waxing. So I was like, okay, you know, she's like, we work with you, you know, with your kid, and then whatever. So I was like, okay, you know, cool. So the lady came in, she wanted a full face wax. And so she was like, girl, I'm about to put you to work. And, you know, we kind of like laughed and whatever. And so she was like, do you want to wax this lady for me? I'm like, I mean, I guess, cool. So it was kind of like a mini like interview, I guess, you know, like a test. So I ended up going, she stopped my nails, and I went, waxed the lady's face and was talking to the lady. She was so sweet, by the way. I just loved her. But it always feels so good, like when I'm in my element and doing what like I love to do and like what I was trained to do. Like it just, I've had this opportunity like a couple of times where just like opportunities kind of like fall in my lap. And so yeah, so I waxed the lady, you know, she was satisfied, she was happy. And so at the end of, so all of that happened, and at the end of the day, like basically, you know, I talked to the lady and she offered me a job. And so I talked to her a little later that night, and I don't know if I'm going to accept the position. I still, you know, I got to work out some kinks because Zara's going to be going all next month, and I don't want to like get a job and then I can't actually be there. So anyways, long story short, I had the opportunity to wax this lady. She tipped me. And then the lady that was doing my nails, she was like, I get ready to get up after she finished my nails to get my nails paid, to pay for my nails or whatever. And she's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, what do you mean it's fine? She's like, no, I really appreciate you waxing this lady for me, you know. And I'm like, well, you know, I tried to give her like the tip that the lady had given me. And she was like, no, seriously, like, thank you or whatever. So that was super awesome. Like I was so happy, and once again, like it just felt really good to like be in my element. So basically I got my nails done for free. Don't like I showed y'all in the other video, but I absolutely love them. I will be going back. I was actually gonna get a pedicure, but I didn't have time that day, so I'm going back, and I'm sure like once I go back I'm gonna talk to her more about like possibly working there. But it was just such a good experience. Like I really love it. And by the way, the name of the nail shop is UV Nails, and it was so awesome. Like when I go back, I'll show you guys the nail shop and everything anyway. But yeah, I, like I said, realized I didn't even share like the story of what happened with y'all. So that's me telling y'all now. So I'm on my way to pick up Catalea right now, and sorry my camera died earlier. But this is my finished makeup look. I forgot to put on lips. I just don't have time. I gotta like hurry and get cut. But yeah, so anyways, just to finish off my story, like it was just such an amazing experience. And I mean, if I do decide to go and work there, then if that like wax room was totally mine, then I would definitely like have to make some changes in there for my liking. But I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. Like it was just such a good experience. I love the lady that did my nails. She was freaking awesome. Sorry y'all. She was awesome. I showed her a picture. She delivered exactly what I wanted. It was such an awesome experience. I really love my nails and will definitely be going back. But I just wanted to, like I said, come back and let you guys know, for some reason my camera said that like the temperature was too hot, like the internal temperature. So hopefully my camera is not starting to act up on me, because that would just be tragic. But then again, it's happening around Christmas time, so maybe it's a sign that I need to get a new camera or ask for a new camera for Christmas. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, you already know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to go head over and subscribe to my other channel as well, because there will be videos posting up very soon on that channel. So go ahead, pause the video right now, go over there and subscribe. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much for watching and supporting as always, and I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. Peace out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm addicted to the love that you're giving. Every minute, every day I've been craving. I don't wanna get you out of my system.